more commands. Powerful commands for productivity and consistency to draw or modify objects and text, found in a dialog box. Most commands create their own layers to draw objects, for layer naming and color consistency. On the left side is a list for command collection, and on the right side is a list for text collection. Each command displays a short description at the bottom, for what is intent to do, and a slide image in the middle of dialog. Always read command prompt, follow and enter proper selection, and try the different options. Let's see all commands in action. Draws polyline around selected block. Scales selected blocks based on the insertion point of each one separately. The option, Restore Initial Scale, resets the scale block in the original scale, that is scale factor 1.00. Changes the radius of selected circles. Changes the line thickness of selected circles. Draws symbolism of circular surfaces in view. Draws the symbol interrupt lines. Quenched double objects, other than dimensions, drawn exactly one above the other. Magnifies a part of the drawing selected in a circle or rectangle. Draws diagonal lines for ducts selecting a point in the duct. If the shape of the duct is not quadrilateral, then the command asks us to determine the points of the diagonal lines. Erases selectively solid hatch. Changes the z-coordinate of objects in a specific altitude. For example 0.00. Floor section indication. Converts selected objects in freehand style. Draws grass in section or elevation. Draws symbolism of insulation. It joins the two ends of lines, selecting 2 points to cross the lines. Lintel in section. Calculates the total length of selected points, and calculates the height difference if requested. Multiple offsets from the original line. Widen or dense objects selected by the fence method. The selection order of the objects follows the sequence that we have determined in the fence method. Draws frame partition in plan. The external lines of the partition should exist previously. Draws plywood in section. Circular arrangement of selected objects with specified distance between them. Mainly used for seats design in halls, meeting rooms, auditoriums, etc. Joins the ends of two different polylines, which AutoCAD denies to join. Performs the fillet command to polylines into predetermined radius. Draws polyline of two parallel lines. Draws polyline around a polyline with thickness. Replaces an existing hatch with another. Rotates selected blocks, specifying either new angle or adding new angle to existing. Rotation base point is the insertion point of the block. Draws facing stone in plan. It draws facing stone in elevation. It draws facing stone in elevation. Narrow lanes. Draws the front or back part of roof tile in elevation. Draws rail with rectangular profiles in section or elevation. If the height of rail is less than 40 cm, lower rail is drawn, while if it is more than 40 cm, upper rail is drawn. Draws rails with tube on section or elevation. If the height of rail less than 40 cm, lower part of the rail is drawn, while if it is more than 40 cm, upper rail is drawn. Draws brake line on tube's end. Draws brake line on tubes in the middle. Draws terrace floor end in section.